I didn't mind to do a little walking. The reputation never meant that much to me. And how do I find that old familiar feeling?
So this is a big HOA project that we've had the opportunity of doing these jobs for I think 4 years now. They have a budget to remove trees that neighbors complain about or trees that are compromised, which you'll see later on in this video. This tree, especially a large sycamore tree, I think got struck by lightning. I have a better video of that here in the future. But these trees range from 36 diameter base to like a 6-inch base. So on this particular spot where we're at right now, there was 4 larger trees, medium to large trees, and then here in a second we'll see a bunch of small little cedar trees that we removed. There's the first one. I think we removed 15 over here. And later on, there's some damage from compromised trees, but later on I think there was 5 additional removals that are coming up. So this is that other area that I was talking about. There's 5 removals on this side. This is what we did first. Daxton got a few videos on the new GoPro, but unfortunately we didn't get to have all of the removals recorded because once we attempted the north side, it was very cold and the GoPro died. So you can see here Daxton is piecing down these trees. There's some hackberry trees, there's some cottonwoods, there's some sycamores, there's some cedars, there's just a large variety of trees here. Daxton has worked now for 2.5 years, and he can pretty much do anything. And then as far as the ground guys go, Tino has now worked for over a year. And then on big jobs, I have a list of guys that I can call for a little bit of extra help when it comes down to really big projects. But Daxton and Tino and I, for the most part, are able to get everything. Daxton is pretty good about piecing stuff down small, so we never obviously have insurance, but don't have to use it. This is our new Avant 420. It's a little machine. It's only 2,000 pounds. It's 4-wheel drive. It doesn't mess up the lawns. We can go on a lawn that's wet, and it doesn't really mess it up. We have ground protection mats, but we don't really have to use them much. This thing is awesome. We had a Ditch Witch SK1050, which I loved, but it was 4,000 pounds, and if you just turn a little bit, if you're not on one of those ground protection mats, it pretty much destroys whatever you're on. So this thing is great. It goes about 3 miles per hour faster than the Ditch Witch. The pin height is much higher. The trailer here, we ended up about 2 days after this job building another 2.5 feet of wood for this trailer, and the Avant can easily clear that. What Daxton is currently doing, which he's just now kind of, getting used to this. I think every job in the past, I have, done the falling just because it's kind of a more of a skill that you learn with time, and Daxton is now attempting to do that. He makes that pie cut. You only want to get about 30% of your of the diameter of the tree, and then once you make that back cut, you cut and leave anywhere from 10 to 20% in the middle of hinge wood. That's able to steer the tree if it's a larger piece. You have a rope to it. We just use these guys here, which is a couple 100 pounds, but with a machine and a really large tree, you can, maybe do 1,000 pounds of guiding it to where you need to be. And this video is Daxton falling multiple trees here, and he is getting much better at it. Like I said, we have that insurance and workers' comp, never had to use it. Hopefully we never do. So, but I am going to come out with an equipment video going over all of our saws and equipment and trailers, lift, stuff like that. And then I'm going to go over also I have a story of a big Texas Air Force base contract that we did last summer. And then another story of kind of close to this, it's for that same HOA. There was a 5-foot diameter cottonwood laying in a creek that we ended up getting out with a telehandler. So we'll go over that on a couple new videos coming out, but let me know if you guys want to see anything else.
Walking on a dream, how can I explain? Talking to myself, will I see again? We are always running for the thrill of it, always pushing up the hill, searching for the thrill of it. All along we are calling out, not again, never looking down, I'm just an aura of what's in front of me. my back, I gotta unpack. Virginia black. I could go make enough money off that and not even rap. What's that? Facts. Contract max, I gotta bring it back. Hermes link, ice blue mink. Tat on my ribs like I do not know what permanent is. They want me gone, out of the picture. Bury me now and I only get bigger, that's word of my, word of my.
The only disadvantage to this machine is the tipping point. They're very top heavy compared to a traditional mini skid steer. They're higher off the ground, they're taller. So this particular machine that I bought from another tree service in South Oklahoma City has a brand new engine because it was turned over and the oil got into some places it's not supposed to be. HOA job, but they're taking down this sycamore tree. I think it was struck by lightning, but over this house, over this house. So for this, I would definitely not fall a tree with this much of a pie cut, but I only brought my 30-inch saw, so I had to do this to get all the way through it. And this is my buddy Briar. He's done my stumps for about 3 years now. He's great, so in the comments I can put his information if you guys are looking for a stump guy. But again, on these bigger jobs, I sub out my haul off to a grapple truck in Oklahoma City.